in Fortnite, we received a massive brand new update that didn't just send me this totally new free skin, but also started Fortnite Season 7, which added an entire snowy biome to the island, and even brought back the return of someone we haven't seen in a while. But first, if you don't hit the thumbs up button on this video, in exactly 111 days, whenever you log on to Fortnite, this'll happen. No! But if you do hit the thumbs up button, in exactly 111 days, when you log on to Fortnite, this will be waiting for you. The choice is all yours, so choose carefully. Ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. We got a lot of awesome stuff to cover in this video. Let's get into it. And real quickly, before we reveal the biggest hidden secret added in the new update, first things first, do you guys see where this arrow is pointing right now? Believe it or not, that is actually my player, and he is totally invisible. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like the most overpowered glitch of all time, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. First things first, you're gonna want to go to where the soccer field is located on the island and start collecting materials. You really don't need that much at all. The bare minimum amount required is 30 mats. After that, make sure you get at least one weapon so you can eliminate enemies. Next up, you're going to want to make your way inside of the little drained pool. You will find this car that is totally wrecked and flipped over. What you're going to want to do is walk up to the left side of the car, place a ramp directly right here, then place another one directly in front of the car right there. Now for the important part, you're going to want to take your character, crouch, and walk into this corner. And you're going to want to build another ramp exactly where you're staying, just like this. Oh, and check it out, ladies and gentlemen. We're literally underground. It's absolutely awesome down here. Like, look, you're able to see into the center of Loot Lake. It looks like beneath the cube, it's just a vortex leading to nowhere. But let's see what happens if we actually walk and fall off of this ramp. Oh my goodness. We're literally in water, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. I'm not able to build or anything, which is a little bit of a bummer. We're gonna shoot this tree right here and see if we can actually shoot through the ground. No. For some reason, it won't even let me pull the trigger. Ladies and gentlemen, this probably isn't the most useful glitch you've ever seen. It is fun, and I'd recommend you try it out for yourself before Epic Games inevitably patches it. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, obviously, this update added a ton of map changes. Like, I mean a ton of them. Obviously, we got the entire new snow biome. It is slightly smaller than it was originally when we first had it in Chapter 1, Season 7, but it is still pretty sweet. Adding back the Polar Peak point of interest, as well as the Frosty Flights location. But by far, the greatest addition in the snow biome is actually located just outside of Frosty Flights, where you'll find this cabin that looks very familiar. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is obviously Crackshot's cabin, and we always see return for Winterfest. Obviously, this is Epic Games teasing this year's upcoming Winterfest event, which I personally couldn't be any more excited for. That's only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, because if you actually make your way over to the Dusty Diner, check this out. It looks like Agent Jones was finally successful in bringing Kato Thorne's time machine here. You're literally able to see it chilling in the ground, surrounded and protected by a bunch of barriers. Right next to that, you're actually able to see the rocket that has officially been fully constructed. Don't forget, originally back in Chapter 1, the Visitor was actually the member of the 7 responsible for building this. And obviously, you're able to see a bunch of 7 logos all around the rocket. We're not sure which member of the 7 built it this time around. They've all literally been missing for officially 1 year and 2 months. Obviously, all of this is leading up to a live event that'll take place on December 4th. It doesn't end there, because check out these new map updates that just came to save the world. In this first image, you're able to see a piece of the actual alien mothership. And they even added a location that's the inside of the mothership that is incredibly detailed, like literally even more detailed than when we got to access the mothership back in Chapter 2, Season 7. Weirdest part about this is part of Kato Thorne's time machine is actually present here as well. And even some computer consoles from one of the 7 bases were on the island all the way back in Chapter 3. This is likely just Epic Games reusing assets from Battle Royale in Save the World. Some people have theorized that Save the World is actually an earlier version of Fortnite, like before the Battle Royale or loop ever even existed. If that is true, that means that the aliens in Last Reality at one point were actually teamed up with the 7, which is definitely pretty interesting. But that's enough messing around, ladies and gentlemen. Time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Here we are dropping into game, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as you're able to see, I'm using the Woolly Warrior skin skin because we're talking about the return of the Polar Peak monster. And unfortunately, I never purchased the Devourer skin. So technically, and unfortunately, the Woolly Warrior skin is literally the closest thing I have to the Devourer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the return of the Polar Peak monster, something that Epic Games have been teasing for literally the last 2 years. Just think about it. I'm sure we all remember back in Fortnite Chapter 3, during one of the seasons, the remains of the Devourer actually showed up on the island right outside of Tilted Towers. Now, something you probably didn't know, that the faction or organization actually responsible for digging up his remains is a faction known as the Government. Now, the Government is actually the oldest faction in all of Fortnite. They've been on the island since all the way back in Chapter 1. Pretty sure they're still on the island right now because if you actually go to the very, very center of the Dusty Divot, we're able to find a whole entire setup there, and on a bunch of the trucks and things, we're actually able to find the Government's logo, which is essentially a V-Buck without the V in the center. The Government has been responsible for a ton over the past fortnight. They were responsible for digging up the vault back in Season 8. More recently, however, they were investigating the Rumble sites with the Luminaries in Chapter 4 Season 2. Ultimately, they're very, very important, which makes all of us wonder why they were so focused and determined to actually dig up the Devourer's remains all the way back a few seasons ago. Well, now, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. In Season OG, basically Fortnite Season 7, Polar Peak is back, but something that's very, very interesting is you probably noticed Polar Peak isn't as it once was, and where the monster was originally located is totally and completely destroyed. The last time this happened, we at least had a bunch of Polar Peak monster footsteps leading to the water. I'm assuming the reason we don't have any Polar Peak monster anywhere on Polar Peak this season is because his remains were destroyed at the end of Chapter 3 live event. Also, as I mentioned a few seasons ago, since the Polar Peak Final Showdown event won't actually be taking place, it means both Retail Row and Tilted won't end up being destroyed as a result of the live event and as a result of the volcano erupting, which will cause this mini live event where each of those point of interest will actually have their own celebration where they set off a bunch of fireworks. Now, we're not exactly sure when this mini live event is supposed to take place, but don't worry because I'll be sure to make a tweet over on my Twitter account, making sure all of you guys know and don't miss it. You know what, lads? We only got 58 more enemies. I say we turn up, get the victory royale. Oh, and one of them's literally right here. What up, buddy? Hold still for me, mate. My aim was so bad right there, huh? Come on. What? Bro, can I just get this guy? What the heck, Homa Games? Ah! Yes! Oh, there's another one right here. Yes! Noodle Soup, thanks for playing. Hey! We found a llama! What up, buddy? Oh. This guy right here. This guy right here. Where'd you go, lad? Here he is, here he is, here he is, here he is. Oh my goodness. My aim is horrible. Got him. Oh, bro, I'm surrounded right now. I'm surrounded. Yep. Oh, buddy. Okay. All right, let's calm it down, lad. Let's be friends. Just kidding. Yes. Now we just got 48 more enemies remaining. Let's go, let's go. But bruh, let me tell you, where the heck did this dude come from? Ah. All right, we can do this. We can do this. Edit. Yes. Why does the Quad Crusher have fuel? You can't even put gas in it because gas wasn't introduced until like cars were introduced. That's so weird, dude. I see you, mate. I see you, buddy. Ooh, and a blue tack, please, and thank you. Oh, wait, and the tack SMG is back. Let's go. Like one of my favorite weapons in all of Fortnite history right here. Try it out, shall we? Oh. Yep, that is way worse than I remember it. Seems like there's a party or something going on here. What up? Got one. Got two. Oh my goodness, bro. There's so many. Spray and pray. Got him. Oh. Yes! 31 more enemies, boys. Oh, and we're taking flight, ladies and gentlemen, to get the final few enemies. Here, there's one right here, isn't there? Come on. Oh, buddy, yes! Right here, let's get him. Come on, buddy. Oh, no. No worries. Got him. This dude, what? Ah! Oh my goodness, dude, I'm so weak. Go, come on, buddy. Come on, finish him. All right, this is not good. This is bad. This is real bad. Alrighty, boys. Okay, there's one. This dude. Oh my goodness. Oh my, yes! There's 5 more enemies left, lads. What up, buddy? I see you. Come on. Sneak attack. Yes. Where did you come from? What? Oh, buddy. Oh, that's the last enemy. Right there. Oh my goodness, he's building a lot. That is not good. Oh. Yes, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is a big victory royale. As we get closer and closer to the upcoming live event, I'm gonna make sure to keep every single one of you guys updated by making tweets over my Twitter account at HomaGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.